Their country has suffered at the hands of years of insurgent violence, leading most recently to a military coup. And that's why Burkina Faso's soccer squad is hoping to bring some cheer to people back home when they take on Senegal at the Africa Cup of Nations on Wednesday. Here's coach Kamou Malo.
We've set ourselves the goal of giving our people a bit of a smile. As long as there's hope, there's life. So I think that if we can give hope to our people through our sports contribution, we will. And we will not bargain our efforts to make our people happy.
The team, known as the Stallions, have surpassed expectations to get to the semi-finals in Africa's top soccer tournament. Malo and goalkeeper Irv Kofi said they are confident they can win. But Senegal is the team with the highest FIFA ranking left in the tournament, and coach Aliou Cissé says it's about time his team brought home some silverware.
This work can only be crowned if this generation wins a trophy, and we've been chasing this trophy since 1960. We didn't get it with very beautiful generations that are past who didn't succeed in getting it. But we have faith and we will fight in any case to be part of this generation that is needed.
Cissé added that Burkina Faso has never been an easy opponent to handle. The teams go head-to-head at 7 p.m. on Wednesday in Cameroon's capital, Yaoundé.
It's not about my concerns. I think that the rules are clear. You know, WADA needs to follow the rules, the requirements, and standards. And so far, they are doing it. I mean, we are in close contact with them. They strictly follow our rules. But as I said, this is the ongoing process. This is not end of this chapter. At the end of the year, we will be able to say yes. WADA can be compliant, but it needs time, you know. So this is not end of this process. So it's too early to say definitely that yeah they are compliant now. China perspective, we've done everything to make sure that the Beijing lab is ready for the challenges awaits. Okay. And of course, I don't want to associate, you know, the doping with a concrete country. As I said, doping has no flags, no colors. Doping is everywhere in many countries. So our role is to make sure that we have different tools, that we are using these tools to eradicate the doping from the sport, no matter from which country they are, from Poland, US, China, Russia.
Today is a big day for our team, our fans, a day in which we embark on a new chapter as the Washington Commanders.
The NFL's Washington football team announced on Wednesday that they will now be known as the Commanders, the end result of an 18-month rebrand process that included more than 40,000 fan submissions, countless surveys, and focus groups.
Washington Commanders, I don't know.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
It's not like
Fan reactions to the new name was mixed. On social media, some were in favor, some indifferent, and some vehemently opposed. Some predicted the new name would be shortened to the Commies, most likely by fans of rival teams. While some of the feedback was negative, it paled in comparison to the uproar over the team's original name that was widely seen as a racial slur against Native Americans. The team's co-owner, Dan Snyder, had long fought off public pressure to rebrand and went as far as to say the team would never change their name. But amid calls for racial justice following the death of George Floyd and a threatened loss of sponsors including PepsiCo, Nike, and FedEx, which owns the naming rights to the team's stadium in Landover, Maryland, the team ultimately dropped the long-standing previous name Redskins following a years-long campaign from critics. The team has won 3 Super Bowls and is one of the NFL's marquee franchises, ranked by Forbes last August as the league's 5th most valuable franchise at $4.2 billion. Many other American professional and college sports teams have nicknames on Native American themes, including baseball's Atlanta Braves and hockey's Chicago Blackhawks. Both have defended keeping their names. Major League Baseball's Cleveland franchise said last July they would change their name to the Guardians from Indians after the 2021 season, a move that drew praise from Native American groups who had long viewed the old name as disparaging.
Yeah, 2 years ago, actually, I ran into, I was out training, biking with my boyfriend, and we ran into 2 grizzly bears, and they both got up on their hind legs and were like grunting at us, and I thought that was like the end. So just things like that. And if you were in Alaska, you'd tell that story to other athletes, and they'd be like, oh yeah, me too. So yeah. I think I prefer actually training in places where I can be out on my own and not have to worry about that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, the training is great there, so it's, you know, if you have friends around, it's fine, but just doing things by yourself, maybe not. But for the most part, it's okay.
And seeing my country is geopolitically struggling, so I'm right here. I can't stand still, and I won't. That's why I'm here, and that's why I signed up today for territorial defense of the country and the city.
And before our enemies make attack against Ukraine, they have to think we are strong. It will be very painful price for everyone. We hope our diplomats, Ukrainian diplomats, give all knowledge to stop this aggression in a diplomatic way. If not, we have to prepare to take weapons in our hands and defend the country. We are strong. We're strong with our idea, with our vision, with our